What's going on, everybody? Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers, bright and early. We're in Connecticut in Middletown. We're checking out Puzzle Theory's other location. We have been to their first location in the past. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel to see what more content on that. Our interview with the owner of that location and sneak peeks inside of those rooms. They have 3 games here. We're going to try all 3 of them, see what that's about, and speak to somebody pretty important here as well. And right outside, there's plenty of parking. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect when you come on over here to Puzzle Theory Middletown. All right, it's time to get in there. Peace.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
What's going on, everybody? Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers. We are in Middletown, Connecticut, as I said, outside of the location, and I am with the owner of this location, Tad. Tad, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for meeting us bright and early and hosting us so we can play all 3 games here.
Of course.
Now, when did you open this location?
So we just opened in March of last year.
Okay, so
So
yeah,
2024.
really new.
Yeah,
All right.
so a little over a year and a half.
Okay, and then you have 3 games. Did you launch all 3 at the same time?
No, we only started with 1 game, Critical Countdown.
Okay.
It didn't take long to realize that 1 game really wasn't gonna be able to sustain you or make you money. So we opened up Defenders of the Galaxy a few months after that. And just in March of this year, so about 7 months ago, we opened up our last game, KRAKEN'S REVENGE.
Wow, you guys are just pushing them out like every quarter. It sounds like.
Well, we're hoping to have a little lull in starting new games for a little bit.
Okay.
But we will see.
And 3 is the max you can have here?
So currently we rent the space down here, and so 3 takes up all the space we have currently. Mm-hmm. There is some more space available in the building. Okay. So we kind of want to get through this winter, see how it goes, and then decide on should we rent a little more space so we could add another game. Yeah,
that makes sense. You guys keep playing the games here, and then once you play all of them, give them a reason to open up some more. So make a visit on over here. Now, I know they didn't all open at the same time.
Yep.
But can you kind of gauge out of the 3 which one seems to be the most popular or the one that players like lean towards most when they first visit?
Yeah, I think KRAKEN'S REVENGE, the theme of it really seems to speak to people. Yeah. You know, escape rooms are awesome, and even similar themes, like when I go to different places, I still find they're pretty different. But KRAKEN'S REVENGE, people just enjoy the theme of that game. I feel like it's a little more unique, very immersive.
Who doesn't want to step on a power ship every now and then, right? Or
Exactly.
survive the Kraken. All right, cool. And then do you have any upcoming or news that you'd like to share of things that are coming soon from Puzzle Theory?
So we don't, as I said, we don't really know about a new room yet, but we really are toying with the idea of I enjoy holidays, decorating. I have 4 kids, and so like right now it's almost Halloween, and at my house we're going crazy building props and stuff like that, and so that's something I kind of want to bring here is like maybe even set up potentially free events outside in future years where we have like say like a walk through Winter Wonderland or like kind of like a haunted house type trail or something, because we have plenty of space in the back, as you saw.
Right. Well, I mean, Halloween's coming pretty quick, so you might have to
aim for Christmas. or
Yes,
something.
absolutely.
Well, make sure you check out their website and follow them on social media for updates on that. I'm sure Tad will let you know if he decides to bring that out for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Now, as a brand new owner, is there any advice you can share for future owners or owners that are out there? Any tips that you've learned along the way, or that, you know, any gems you want to share for them?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, being hands-on with my games and kind of knowing them pretty intimately is super important. Like, there's always going to be something, you know, due to wear and tear that kind of happens, say in the middle of a game or after a game, you're realizing it's getting to that maintenance point. So really knowing your games intimately, and for me, that comes down to kind of knowing the tech that you use.
Yeah.
So different companies will use different things like PLCs or microcontrollers like Arduinos or ESP32s. And then there's other large companies that kind of have a package. I use one called Cogs that I fell in love with, which kind of runs my games. So I think if I had any advice, it would just kind of figure out which tech you want to use, because I didn't learn about Cogs until I was on my third game, really.
Yeah.
And now it's like I backtracked a lot and started replacing that in my earlier games because it just has some features that I really like about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you start to familiarize yourself with the tech side of it, I mean, you don't have to ask for help from anybody. Like, you're right there, hands-on, and you can fix it right away because it's yours.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, definitely great advice. Yeah, if you want to be able to fix stuff on your own and you know what's going on at your own location and not having to rely on other people, you know, just I guess, are you self-taught, or is this something that you?
Oh, for the most part, yeah. I dabbled in, you know, projects with microcontrollers and stuff before I started the escape rooms. You know, just buying books and going on Google and doing projects. So I had some familiarity there, and so that was really helpful. And honestly, now with AI, I feel like it's anyone can do it at this point.
Right,
you just got to ask the questions.
Yeah, I mean, the knowledge is out there.
Yeah.
Now, we're in the lobby area. They got some merchandise here, very cool t-shirts. Can we take a look around?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. Let's do it. I think me and Tad are gonna go into one of the escape rooms, but it's kind of creepy down here. Oh! Sorry, that's Tad. Okay, so I'm assuming all the escape rooms are down this hallway.
Yeah.
And all right,
Yes.
I love the ambiance, but A little creepy, especially when you're down here by yourself and you don't know what's going on and you start to hear stuff. Like,
Yes.
I'm sure you get your own jump scares.
Oh, absolutely. When I first came here, it was months of me. What was that? Something?
Yeah, especially when you're building too and it's not fully complete.
Yep.
All right. Now I gotta ask you. You still game master, right? Even though like.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Is there a story you can share of something you've seen players do while they're in the room? We've heard so many different stories, like crazy, insane, dumb. Like it doesn't matter. Like, is there anything you can share with us?
Sure. Yeah, I actually have two, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So one of them would be like, so right here in Kraken's Revenge.
Oh, it's right here. Okay.
It's meant to be a little more of a creepy vibe. There's a couple jump scares in the game, and we have people come through, and a lot of times they're very confident and maybe slightly cocky, which is okay. But there was this one time we had this big burly guy come here with his small petite girlfriend.
Oh my God.
And as they're going through Kraken's Revenge, they get to one of those jump scares, and the guy leaps right behind his little girlfriend, like she's the one that's gonna save the day and protect them.
Oh my God, I love it.
So that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's not like I ever do that with Cece.
I'm sure you don't. No way. But so another story, I asked for two because it's a little unique. When my kids first did rooms, I
how many
game
kids
mastered them.
are you talking about?
You
have
four kids.
Okay.
Sometimes my daughter is a little older, so sometimes she can't go. So they've all played all the rooms, but the three boys did it separately with some other family members. And when my kids were in there,
in this game also
in Kraken's Revenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so one thing at the beginning was we want to see how do kids react in this room.
Yeah.
So use mine as the testing people. So my three boys at the time, 11, 9, and 7, went in testing the game, and the 7-year-old was fine. The 9-year-old was fine, but it was actually the oldest boy, my 11-year-old, who he wasn't terrified. He made it through the whole game, but there were points in the game he came out like, "Dad, I will never forget this."
Oh my goodness! I'm sure the younger ones will never let him live it down.
Oh no, absolutely not. Whenever it comes up in conversation, they remind.
So you were watching them on the camera. You saw the oldest one.
Yeah,
have a little bit more of a reaction than the.
Oh yeah, there was definitely points in the game. He's jumping and then he's like, checking his surroundings and everything.
Oh
like,
my
okay,
goodness.
am I good here still?
Wow, that's the very first story you heard of the parent game mastering the kids and seeing something unfold that you wouldn't expect while they're in there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that story.
Oh, of course.
Now, when we walked in, I noticed something that I would like to show our viewers. It's pretty unique. Look, actually, you know what? Let's head on over there.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Wow. Did you lose any jigsaw pieces? Wow. Okay, that's a lot. All right, cool. So I guess is this only for people who actually escape, or you're letting anyone just get their name on the wall?
Anyone gets their name on the wall. It's really about the experience. If they have a good time, you know, we enjoy seeing the messages that they write and write to us. And you know, once in a while I come out, I try to find all the new ones and read through them.
Cool. Yeah, I see some pretty unique comments here and drawings. Hopefully we can get ours up there. I mean, you know, we'll see what happens. All right, now you play escape rooms, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know your number or approximate number of how many you played?
It is not that high. I mean, we're talking about less than 24 rooms.
Okay, less than 24.
Yes.
Is there, actually I'm going to ask you, because we are in Connecticut, there are a lot of escape rooms in Connecticut. Is there one that stood out for you in Connecticut, preferably the name of the company and the game?
Okay, so, man, the name of the company, they're in West Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay.
I remember the room. What is
I can help you out if you start telling me. I love playing this game. It's
Oh
like,
my goodness.
what's that escape room?
It's like when you're, you know, if I got asked, you know, any other time it'd be like, oh yeah, it's this. And now I just have a bunch of names flooding through my head.
So West Hartford, are we
Yes.
talking about Panic Room? Are we talking
No.
about Trapped?
No.
We're talking about, West Hartford.
Why can't I think
What's the name of the
it?
game? Do you remember that?
So it was a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde room.
Ah, Mission Escape game.
Mission Escape.
Escape
yes.
the Hideout?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I really, you know, theme does a lot for me. I'm sure it does for a lot of people. And I thought the theme was very fun. And, you know, I thought there was a good mix of puzzles. I thought some were challenging. I thought there were some unique puzzles that I hadn't seen. And so I actually did that with my game masters here.
Oh, cool.
We went up there and played a couple of their games one day when we all had free time.
Yeah. Well, we've actually been to Mission Escape games in New York and in Anaheim. You can actually visit our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, for a review on that game. We're also heading over to Mission Escape games right after this to play their newest one at their Connecticut location. So stay tuned for that. So great shout out, Mission Escape games. Is there one outside of Connecticut that stood out for you?
Yeah, so my favorite game is up in Salem, Massachusetts.
Favorite game. Okay, what's this one?
Yeah, it's at Stained Hourglass Escapes, and the room is called The Boring Office. Again, it was just another room that, like, for me was like, you know, I'm not worried about shooting the bad guys or, you know, finding treasure. That game was just so interesting, and, you know, I don't want to ruin anything, but the way it starts off to the continuation of it, it was just
It's unique. It's not your typical escape and try to survive type of escape room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were just a lot of elements. I enjoyed, you get ID cards during that game that each one kind of is given to a different person in your group that you pick that are actually useful during the game. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, also have a review for The Boring Office. Check out our website for that as well. And thank you for giving those shout outs. Shout out to Mission Escape Games and Stained Hourglass. All right, I have one last question for you. I literally just met Tad. We've been to Puzzle Theory at the other location, but this is the first time meeting Tad. Is there something you can share that outside of Puzzle Theory, something about you that you like to do, a talent, a hobby, anything you want to...
Yeah. So, you know, maybe jack of all trades, master of none. But me and my kids this year have very much taken to fishing.
Oh.
So we go a lot.
What have you caught? Anything unique?
So throughout this year, we've been really trying to kind of like, okay, let's learn how to catch this. So this past weekend, we were down on the coast catching blackfish to tog.
Oh.
They're a fun fish to catch because they're really strong.
Yeah.
And a pretty good fight on them. They're close to shore and they're all in rocks. So they'll try to, after you get them, they'll try to swim in the rocks and stuff like that. So it's just kind of
that's the challenge, the blackfish.
Yeah.
What is the biggest fish you ever caught? Like,
Probably.
What are we talking?
Not that, again, this is really my first year into it, but we've fallen in love. So probably, again, the blackfish, which was only like maybe 17 inches.
Okay.
So we're working our way up. There was one week we were gonna go for bluefish, which get large.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't catch enough of the smaller fish that we were going to use to catch the big fish.
Yeah, we got to get the bait. Well, hey, Tad, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it.
No,
We're
thanks so
really
much.
excited to get in there to play all 3 games. Check out our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, so you know what we thought of those games. And do us a favor, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect. When you make it on over to Puzzle Theory in Middletown, Connecticut, we're giving you sneak peeks inside of the room with some pretty cool trailers. I get to speak with really cool people like Tad. And yeah, you'll know what to expect when you make it on over. Peace out. Ah!
Left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.